Sure dure. Children's sold watercress to door. What? Before breakfast, they often walk 2 hours to where... I don't know, I can't. The number of overall enemies shows their level. The higher the level compared to yours, the more difficult they will be to fight. Yo! Alright, I was just about done with the City of London. Conquering wise, collectible wise, damn near everything wise. So hopefully if I just grind this out for the rest of the day, maybe I can be done with this game entirely. That would be pretty nice. Kill the leader undetected, eh? Let's see what I can muster here. And that's leader undetected. Fuck you off too, mate. Hey, your ass is mine. Templar queer? Yeah, queer, that'll work. Where's this treasure chest at? Oh, okay. L1 to enter. I am no killer. Left for a ball. Let's go, bitch. Appreciate that. I definitely killed the leader undetected. Now I'm about to get attacked.
I don't have time to deal with street rats.
Bloody Nora. for the most part, is every collectible, for the most part. These motherfuckers don't stand a chance now. Especially because I think all my dudes are like level 9, aren't we? Aren't they?
With Miss Nora gone, the fight have increased. But I'd still keep my eye on those blighters if I were you.
Gotcha. Pretty sure I got this with absolutely no problem. Well, let's see what their highest level is. 8, probably. 7, yeah, 8's the highest. Why can't I dual wield?
We are Evie and Jacob Fry. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
So we got Westminster and the Strand. Suppose I can go do this right now. I miss back in the old games when you could just press square or X and the fucking your little hidden blade would just come out. I always just enjoyed fucking around with that thing, just also it looked cool. I would have killed them, but the police were like right there. I prefer not to have to fight a big old fight. Already had it marked. Someone unmarked it for me.
Come on, bloody Pegasus.
The case of the conflicted courtship.
A tragedy in the park.
Another chance to sort out a diabolical conundrum. One that I'll turn into.
So far I've got them all correct. Let's see what else I can do. A young woman with identifying papers, stabbed many times in a violent manner. Wounds indicate a left-handed attacker. Oh, okay. Left-handed attacker. A small paper packet containing powdered medication. Stapled Dr. Trevin Alton with an address.
Re-interrogate a suspect.
Re-interrogate? You haven't even interrogated one yet. Contains an appointment diary. 10 a.m. Trevor Park, noon. Gilbert, his house. The address is indicated in the back of the agenda.
Go back and ask about this.
And the last clue? Is blood? No? Set it over there. No, that's just something I need. I found 3 out of 4. It's not bad. Oh, 3 out of 5. I don't think I found all them clues. I mean, it's gotta be this, right? Oh, there it is. The murder weapon. The bloodied murder weapon is a standard kitchen knife. Dearest Gilbert, I have something of the utmost importance to tell you. I shall call you tomorrow at noon. Please, dear Gilbert, know that whatever I have to say, I will always hold you in the highest esteem. Your Prudence. The letterhead gives Prudence address. User.
Prudence and I
Prudence.
are engaged to be married. I'm desperate to see her. She should be by any moment. She had something important to tell me. I'm worried she's going to break off the engagement.
Prudence is dead as well. Damn, there's a lot of people in this office. Get stabbed! How do I get in the good doctor's house? Number 1. Dear Miss Knight, I would ask you to please suspend Mr. Shelby's prescription. This note, as well as all medical entries in the office, appear to have been written by a right-handed man. Okay. We already know the murder is left-handed. We already know this. Miss Brown came to see me, oppressed by grave anxiety concerning her recent engagement. This was not a medical concern, but nevertheless I prescribed a mild sedative. However, she has since embarked on an irregular relationship with somebody I shall not name. The situation is intolerable. She was cheating on him. Cheating on him. Since using the treatment, Mr. Shelby has come over with his paralyzing, I don't know, timidity with astonishing success. However, owing to the effects I've seen of the same drug on Mr. Baxter, I feel obligated to terminate Mr. Shelby's use altogether.
I didn't ask about this.
Well, so far I'm just looking for a left-handed killer. Doctor, I do hope that our professional relationships does not preclude a closer rapport. Yours most sincere, Miss Claire Knight. Well, I didn't ask about this. Baxter now appears to be totally... Wait, is that reelected? On the treatment, he consumes far more than the prescribed dosage. He is constantly demanding more. In addition, he has become alarmingly aggressive, going as far to assault me physically. Furthermore, he has recklessly subdued several women over the past few weeks.
I should return and find out
Seduced.
about this.
My bad. And that's all 5 clues.
Oh my God, Prudence! How horrible! I was about to propose. But I don't understand. She and I didn't have a meeting arranged today. It is true that we sometimes meet in the park, but there was no arrangement for this morning. That's very odd indeed. Prudence was a patient here, but wasn't given this prescription. There's no reason that she should be carrying such a packet. You appreciate, I'm sure, that I cannot discuss the condition of any of my patients.
Yep. Why does he still have an exclamation point on him?
An unfortunate incident. One of my patients became overexcited.
Under the dresser.
Is it under?
Under.
Which one?
Both of them.
What the fuck's that make sense?
In between.
What?
In between.
I don't know any of Dr. Alton's other patients. Quite angry, actually. Seeing such terrific results, I felt like a new man. Much more vigorous and outgoing. But the doctor has ended the prescription altogether for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear about her murder. She was a patient here, but increasingly began to stop by socially. Mr. Baxter apparently attacked the doctor yesterday. It was after hours, but the doctor did have a cut on his cheek. Poor man. Dr. Alton makes house calls to see him. Baxter doesn't come into the office. I make up the prescriptions and he picks them up at noon when I'm away at lunch. So she was meeting Dr. Alton in the park, was she? My understanding was that she was engaged to someone. In any case, the good doctor could do better, in my opinion. Perhaps now he will.
Oh. Sassy bitch. All that's left now is Prudence's house. The doctor and that bitch seem quite suspicious. Other than that, I don't know. But it was a left-handed killer. Gotta keep that shit in mind. So who has been known to be left-handed? I'm gonna assume the doctor's left-handed. The reason I say that is because somebody else was writing prescriptions right-handed. Meaning either him or his nurse is left-handed. Suspect. She's dead. Oh, I'm not reading all that. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, what? Break up with Gilbert and go with Trevor. Okay.
I saw her kissing my man in the park, didn't I? I followed her to the street yesterday, but lost her. I'll come every day if need be, until I catch her again. That trollop better promise to let him alone.
Trollop!
Or I'll give her what for.
Yeah, give her what for?
He's all mine, I tell you. All the girls want a bit of Baxter, but they can't have him. You ask him yourself, he lives just that way.
Wait, huh? Have I been to Baxter's house? Too much shit to read. I always get what I want. It's my due. Written by a left-handed man. It was Baxter. She plans to break off her engagement because of you. I won't have it. I shall marry her myself. At least she won't remain a respectable woman. Written by a right-handed man. Oh. She means nothing. You are nothing but a burden to me, a pathetic, shriveled burden. If only I could rid of you.
I should return and find out about this.
This one's very difficult. It was a man.
That medicine was developed by Dr. Alton specifically for one of our patients, Mr. Shelby. But he's been using it for another patient as well.
I'm gonna say it was the doctor.
Oh God, it's true. I couldn't help myself. The powder unleashed a creature within me. He seduced the innocent Prudence and then killed her to prevent us from marrying. It's too horrible.
Is that correct?
I knew something was amiss with the medical powder, but didn't understand until you found those papers. Well done.
I did?
Up to the cliff with you.
I did it! Surprisingly, did it right. Got a bitch. 1,000 euros, nice.
This is one that's most promising.
An important detective is missing. Skullduggery is surely afoot.
Skullduggery.
He's a friend of mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak. Ironically, he came here on an investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing in this part of town. We've had reports of missing people for the last few months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent and the only one who's anybody to speak of.
A sack of manure for plants. Examination shows that a small bit of bone are mixed in. One appears to be a human knuckle.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Okay, human knuckle at the flower shop. Made of pale leather. On the bottom is a fading green image. It appears to be a cross of some sort. The flower shop's killing people. It's pretty fucking weird so far.
I saw him going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work. In this kind of neighborhood, people come and go.
An odd man indeed. He spent a fair amount of time in here, poking around. Some people around town just seem to vanish. It is mysterious. George delivers that to us. It's amazing. The flowers just grow and grow. Sweet boy. constantly giving my assistant gifts, a jacket, a handbag, and so on.
Alright, George. Pretty creepy motherfucker so far.
George is my sweetheart. I think he plans to propose marriage soon. Maybe even today.
George is killing people, bitch. Bills paid. It's over from George. For meat delivery. Seems Mrs. Merlop pays promptly and gets a good deal from George. You Miss Merlop.
That's unusual.
I should ask about this.
He was in here asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did. Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber. I'm told that some people have gone missing, but I don't know anything about it. George delivers meat from the pies. Lovely lad. I pay on delivery. I believe he picks it up from a local butcher shop.
Sure George isn't the local butcher?
You mean the annoying bloke nosing around? I told him to sod off. I pride myself on the quality of the beef I sell. Somebody selling cheap around here, though, my sales have dropped off. George? I don't know any George.
He's got no part in this shit, pretty much.
He came in asking lots of questions. I believe I answered them to his satisfaction. I suppose there are a few people I haven't seen in a while. Why would you want to know about him? Stupid boy. He does deliver tan leather on occasion, but I really have very little to do with him.
I believe it's George. Blood.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
Yeah, I gave him a trim. He asked no-ending questions. When I cut his hair, I notices a tattoo right at the base of his neck. A green Celtic cross it was. You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were customers of mine. I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm given a shave. George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop a question.
Who stepped on George's blood? I've got 3 people in mind. What's that? List of pickup and drop off. The pickups are mysterious, the drops are meat delivered to bakery, manure to florist, leather to the bash, leather delivered to leather worker. The total show a thriving business, but the supplier gets most of the money. Okay, okay. Get the I can't move. It's like a dead body up here. Is that you, George? Alright, so it's gotta be the leather shop owner. Here's a diamond-shaped hole.
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people went. They got parceled out to the baker, the florist, and me.
You very cleverly puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
Yeah, the fucking white tanned leather. Actually, it's like a pinkish color or whatever. I have like 3 points. You. That really what it was gonna show me? The weapon I already have equipped. Secret item, but you wait, no. Okay, you can't. But actually, skills wise, do I have any 4? Yeah, I have 1 more 4. Then we'll need 6 per. I honestly do not feel like doing these miscellaneous bullshit missions. The cargo escorts and shit like that. That shit seems dumb to me. I don't like it. The whole idea of it. Out my way. Hey there. Oh, my fucking spine. Oh, this dude from the beginning, right?
No, it wasn't me, not guilty. Beg your pardon. You're the one?
I assure you we've never met.
Is this a prize fighting ring? You bet your eyes and ears it is, my lord. And lady. The name's Robert Toppin. Best bookie in all of London at your disposal. Well, second best, but my mum says Donald's a bit of a nincompoop. Anyhow, I can show you a vast array of exciting things. From prize fights to carriage races.
I think we can afford to spend a little time here.
So, what is this? We're just beating the shit out of people? What is this? Open the door to leave. And I can beat the shit out of people. Should probably be playing as the other guy. Outlaw ones, never mind.
Absolutely delightful.
I mean, I one-shot him for the most part.
Contestant.
Oh, level 3.
My mother always says that perfection perfection doesn't exist, but that, my friend, was a perfect match. What a spectacular fight, milady. My friends, cheer as loud as you might for our new... Bored out of your mind? How about a nice clean fight?
Might give me a level up. Nope. This isn't the same fight, is it? I think it is. Fuck it, I can finish it once more, I suppose.
What a spectacular fight, my lady. My friends, cheer as... You there!
Got the only fight.
Challenge a couple of brutes and climb your way to the top.
Yeah, okay, there's more around the map. I suppose for the most part it's pretty pointless stuff.